Award shows are the best because they are usually broadcasted live, and because of this, there are so many ways to observe our favorite celebrities and see what they are really like. We can see them all glammed up from head to toe, wearing the most expensive and luxurious clothing and jewelry. We can also see how they gracefully react when people win the awards, or see how disgruntled they are when they disagree with the decision. Live shows are mostly unfiltered, so nothing can be kept under wraps when something doesn't go as it should be. And we love that about these shows. Hi, welcome to YouWannaWatch, and in this video, we're going to talk about the 14 Emmy scandals and shocking moments. Starting off our list at number 14, Sofia Vergara's pedestal gag at the 2014 Emmys. Many feminists, social media users, and critics alike slammed a sight gag featuring Sofia Vergara and Television Academy Chairman Bruce Rosenblum at the 2014 Emmys. The joke literally put the uber-sexy Modern Family star on a revolving pedestal. Bruce Rosenblum ended his boring speech about the state of television with what appeared to be a justification of the sex sells mentality. What truly matters is that we never forget that our success is based on always providing the viewer with something compelling to watch, Vergara said. She told Entertainment Weekly that she did not find the joke offensive. It's exactly the opposite. It means that someone can be hot while also being funny and making fun of herself. Somebody started this who has no sense of humor. 13. Sean Spicer's joke falls flat at the 2017 Emmy Awards. At the 2017 Emmy Awards, host Stephen Colbert invited an unexpected guest to spice up his opening monologue. Former White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer rolled in behind a replica of his infamous podium during a joke about making that year's show the most watched Emmy telecast ever, just as Melissa McCarthy did in the audience a few rows away when she portrayed him on Saturday Night Live. This is the largest audience to witness the Emmys, period. Both in person and around the world, Sean declared. Both in person and around the world. The joke alluded to a lie Sean helped spread about attendance figures at President Donald J. Trump's inauguration in January of that year. Many celebrities and fans, including Kumail Nanjiani, James Corden, Kal Penn, and Seth Rogen, were outraged that Spicy was given a chance to redeem himself or appear sympathetic. Jason Isaacs of Harry Potter fame posted a photo of the poisonous purveyor of lies at the Netflix party, saying he has the aura of a giant festering abscess. 12. Patrika Darbo's 2018 Daytime Emmy is rescinded. When it comes to this scandal, there is strength in numbers. The National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences revoked actress Patrika Darbo's 2018 Daytime Emmy for the Amazon soap opera The Bay after discovering submission errors in her category, as well as a few others. The Days of Our Lives alum first spoke out against the Academy, demanding an outside audit. Shortly after, the four major network daytime soaps, The Bold and the Beautiful, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, and The Young and the Restless, banded together and sent a joint letter demanding changes in the voting and accounting processes, as well as a pledge not to participate in future competitions unless the issues are resolved. Since the scandal, the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences has issued two transparency reports, the first in 2019 and the second in March 2022. According to IndieWire, a film industry and review website, the goal of the transparency reports is to provide context, insight, and visibility into the daytime, news and documentary, and sports Emmy Award submission, judging, and dispute adjudication and resolution processes. 11. Dame Helen Mirren has some choice words during the 58th Emmy Awards. It was a case of censorship overkill. Dame Helen Mirren, known in the industry for her sass and potty mouth, was called to the stage at the 58th Emmy Awards to accept the award for lead actress in a miniseries or movie for her portrayal of Queen Elizabeth I, her third Emmy of her career. Playing staid British royals does not appear to have rubbed off on the actress. My great triumph is not falling over as I came up those stairs. If you saw the shoes I've got on, you'd understand. Whether it was due to her posh demeanor or the assumption that a woman her age would not dare swear on live television, the censors failed to bleep the profanity, and the actually hilarious and adorable moment was broadcast to millions of homes. 10. Katherine Heigl withdrew her name from Emmy contention. Katherine Heigl, who starred in Grey's Anatomy for the first 6 seasons, was the show's first Emmy winner. When she won the award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in 2007, she looked stunned as she approached the stage, muttering, "Oh." In her acceptance speech, Heigl stated that she had not expected to win and that her parents had told her that an actor from The Sopranos was likely to win because it was the final season of the HBO hit. The following year, Katherine shocked fans and coworkers by withdrawing her name from Emmy consideration. "I did not feel that I was given enough material this season to warrant an Emmy nomination, so I withdrew my name from consideration in order to preserve the integrity of the Academy organization," she said in a statement. Some interpreted her actions as a dig at the show's writers. Katherine admitted in How to Save a Life, Lynette Rice's oral history of the show, that she could have handled the situation differently. "I could have said it more gracefully without going into a private work matter. It was between me and the writers. I ambushed them, and it wasn't very nice or fair." Heigl left the show shortly after the awards drama and said she quickly earned a reputation in Hollywood for being difficult. 9. Jimmy Kimmel's controversial politically charged joke. Jimmy Kimmel made another controversial politically charged joke while hosting the awards in 2020. Jimmy joked after losing the Outstanding Variety Talk Series award to British comedian John Oliver. "Congratulations again to John Oliver, I will be reporting him to ICE," referring to U.S. Immigration, Customs, and Enforcement. The remark sparked outrage, with people on social media labeling Jimmy Kimmel's remarks as insensitive and an example of white privilege. A Twitter user questioned why no one involved in producing the awards show pushed back on the joke. Others mentioned that the Jimmy Kimmel Live host has a history of racial insensitivity, having previously performed in blackface as NBA star Karl Malone and in a parody of the Oprah Winfrey Show on Comedy Central's The Man Show. Number 8. Tom Bergeron accidentally dropped Heidi Klum. In 2008, Tom Bergeron, Heidi Klum, Ryan Seacrest, Howie Mandel, and Jeff Probst were chosen to host the ceremony to commemorate the creation of the new Best Reality Host Award. Heidi pretended to swoon in the arms of an unsuspecting Tom during an impromptu skit. Tom dropped Heidi and she fell to the floor, resulting in a nasty bruise that the pair flaunted backstage. 7. Former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo. Former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo was honored with the International Emmy Founders Award in 2020 for his daily coronavirus pandemic briefings, which were both reassuring and informative. The award, which has also been given to Al Gore and Oprah Winfrey, is typically given to someone who crosses cultural boundaries to touch our common humanity, according to the International Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. However, he resigned as governor after allegations of sexual harassment began to surface. The Academy decided to revoke his award the next day. The International Academy announced today that in light of the New York Attorney General's report and Andrew Cuomo's subsequent resignation as governor, it is rescinding his special 2020 International Emmy Award, the organization said. His name and any reference to his receiving the award will be eliminated from International Academy materials going forward. Cynthia Nixon, who ran against Cuomo in the Democratic gubernatorial primary in 2018, tweeted, "The difference between me and Andrew Cuomo. Neither of us is governor, but I still have my Emmy." 6. An unknown man jumped and took Betty Thomas Prize for Best Supporting Actress in a Drama. As Betty Thomas approached the stage to accept her award for Best Supporting Actress in a Drama at the 1985 ceremony, a man jumped ahead of her and grabbed her prize, telling the audience that Betty was unable to attend the ceremony and that he was accepting the award on her behalf. The audience thought it was all part of a joke until they saw Betty, who appeared befuddled as she approached the stage. When the show returned, the broadcast quickly cut to commercial and gave Betty her moment. The man turned out to be Barry Bremen, also known as the Great Imposter, who had a history of sneaking into high-profile events. Barry had previously disrupted the NBA All-Star Game, World Series, Super Bowl, and U.S. Open by impersonating players. He was charged with grand theft attempt but was eventually released after posting bail. 5. Kirstie Alley delivered her not safe for work remarks. When Kirstie Alley accepted her award for Best Actress in a Comedy for her role in Cheers in 1991, she made a point of thanking her then husband, Parker Stevenson. Kirstie said in her acceptance speech that Parker was the man who has given me the big one for the last 8 years. Macaulay Culkin, who was 11 at the time, had remained on stage as Kirstie delivered her NSFW remarks. "The big one. That could be anything," joked Jerry Seinfeld, the presenter in charge of following Kirstie. Later in the broadcast, Burt Reynolds made fun of Kirstie's remark, thanking his wife for her 2 big ones in his own acceptance speech. 4. Fox cut Sally Field's speech short. When Sally Field took the stage to accept her award for her role in Brothers and Sisters in 2007, she chose to use her speech to protest the Iraq War. Sally used the word goddamn during her speech, prompting Fox to censor her remarks. Sally admitted to putting the word God in front of the word damned. She also stated that she felt her remarks were justified because they paid homage to her role in Brothers and Sisters as the mother of a veteran. We are nearing the end of our video, but before we proceed, we would like to ask you to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/c/YouWannaWatch2022, and follow us on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/YouWannaWatch. Any support you provide us will help us provide you with more and better content. Okay, now back to the story. 3. Groucho Marx thought Miss America Rosemary LaPlanche was the Emmy. Groucho Marx not only hosted the Emmys in 1955, but he was also nominated for Most Outstanding Personality. When the comedian won the award, he surprised the audience by grabbing former Miss America Rosemary LaPlanche and carrying her off the stage instead of his trophy. Marx was asked why he grabbed LaPlanche after the stunt, and he joked to reporters that he thought she was the Emmy. 2. Eddie Murphy and Joan Rivers. Eddie Murphy and Joan Rivers co-hosted the ceremony in 1983. The unlikely pair stunned audiences with their routine, with Joan telling a joke about a black, a Jew, 2 women, and a cripple that many found offensive. There was also a lot of profanity in the broadcast. As a result, neither controversial comedian was invited back to host the Emmys. Finally, at number 1, Backlash erupts after Jimmy Kimmel lies onstage during Quinta Brunson's speech. The late-night host pretended to be passed out during the Abbott Elementary star's big moment, which was deemed disrespectful by many social media users. During Quinta Brunson's acceptance speech, Jimmy Kimmel stuck to his 2022 Emmys joke, which didn't make everyone laugh. As presenters of the best writing in a comedy series, Will Arnett dragged a seemingly passed-out Jimmy onto the stage, with Will quipping to the crowd that this is the 13th time in a row that he's lost and he just got into the skinny margaritas back there. When Quinta took the stage to accept the prize for her ABC series Abbott Elementary, which was her first ever Emmy, Jimmy remained on stage. Will attempted to push Jimmy out of the way to make room for the winner, prompting Quinta to say, "Jimmy, wake up. I won." Jimmy gave her a thumbs up but continued to lie down on the stage throughout Quinta's speech, and Will dragged him off only after Quinta was finished. Quinta, for her part, seemed to enjoy the joke, adding the late-night host's name to the end of her list of thank yous. Quinta addressed the incident backstage, saying it didn't bother me that much, but she was not know how internet users would react. She explained that Jimmy was the host who provided her first major late-night appearance and had previously told her he considers Abbott Elementary to be one of TV's great comedies. What do you think about the list? Which one is the most scandalous for you? Did we miss anything that you think should have been included? Let us know your thoughts by writing a comment on this video. If you're interested in our other videos, just hover over the videos and just press play. Until next time, watchers, thank you for watching our video.